the way you bring more people in that are not white is you book and you get everyone involved, everyone in the mix, you know?
I'm like, I make it so obvious of what I'm trying to do. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people haven't done in the past is that they're kind of like, they're not forward with their intentions while I'll come out of the gate and say like, hey, if you're like black, brown, or any sort of queer, like hit me up, please. You know, like that's kind of it. You know, I'm very open with my with the way that I book my things, and a lot of people don't really do that, and that's okay. That's their vibe. That's their vibe. That's
well, all right. So if I could push back a little, I've seen people brag about. It's actually at that one NJDIY meeting that I went to that you were with, you and Sophia, and a person I won't say who they were, but they were wearing a fedora, and they were bragging about making friends with minorities. Like I'm really good at bringing them into the scene, and it felt like some weird like tokenizing. And like, you know, obviously, like if your intentions are pure, then they are, and that's it.
Yes,
you know?
yes. No, it's definitely a weird thing to say out loud for sure. Like I don't think I would ever say like, oh yeah, fucking, you know, me and black guys were tight. You know, I don't think I'll say that ever necessarily.
Yeah, it had like a Pokemon collector vibe. I didn't like it.
Yeah, sounds very Get Out to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck, Teddy, come on.
Yeah. I don't know. My whole thing was like, I just wanted to book the shows that I wanted to go to. And since I have a diverse group of friends and listen to a diverse group of like music, then the shows that I booked usually ended up being diverse, both musically and with the people who played it. And if you're not interested in that and those are the shows you booked, that's fine. But then you don't get to complain when no one cares about your shows that are 4 white dudes who could have been in the same band 5 times over. And that's it. And the same thing happens when people like that try and book shows where they try and be diverse, but they do it for the wrong reasons, where they always want like we have like a token woman or a token person of color on the bill so that people will be like, this show isn't racist. There was one black person on it, like shit like that. And it's, I don't know. It feels like a lot of people are doing diversity for the wrong reason, and it comes off as really weird to me. But once again, I am a white person who is like male passing, so I don't have the highest priority in this conversation.
Well, I think what Teddy, you're saying, and what Joe was saying before was like Pokemon cards, you know, where it's like, yeah, I got this one, I got this one, I got that one. And sometimes like when I'm looking at a bill that I'm putting together, I'll think like, oh, that I don't know about that. And like, I'll make adjustments accordingly to what I think would be good. But ultimately, like what Teddy said is like, yeah, I know a fuck ton of people. Like I've gone to open mics specifically to look for opening acts. Like I'll go to coffee houses and see like somebody play an acoustic guitar and sing really fucking beautifully, and approach them afterwards and be like, hey, you're not white, you want to come play the show? Or I'll be that straightforward with it, where it's like, hey, so like there's like 7 other white guys with acoustic guitars, but like you can come play this gig too.
Yeah, we just got too many feelings.
It is Pokemon cards. It is a Pokemon card game sometimes.
It's just tricky.
Yeah,
us white guys love being in the spotlight. We love singing about relationships and breakups. I love wearing those band shoes. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I do too sometimes, you know? It's like, and that's the beauty of it, is that like, even though I might not look like you, I talk like you, I might talk even more than what you can say. That's, you know, I think that music has no fucking boundaries.
Of course.
Of like who can say what.
Yeah. I think the beautiful thing about being in New Jersey or like even Philly, like just such like diverse areas, is a lot of times like you don't have to try and you'll get kind of mixed